So welcome back to Rock Solid Motorsports. Today we're going to do a walk-around inspection and take a test drive in this beautiful 1994 Toyota Supra RZ. Now, of course, the RZ spec Supra, this is a JDM Supra right-hand drive. It is the RZ trim, which means it has that very desirable twin-turbo 3-liter 2JZ-GTE drivetrain. And this car comes to us a very nice example of the Mark IV Supra with just over, I think, 14,500 original miles. I think it comes out to be about 25,000 kilometers. And this car is just an excellent overall condition. It's getting harder and harder to find these 94 Supras in just an unmodified state, and this car is extremely stock. You do have the addition of the USDM, the US market twin turbo wheels, which set this car off nicely. It does have the Japanese market optional side skirts, which is a nice touch on the car. I mean, overall, this is just a gorgeous example of a Mark IV Supra. Engine has not been tampered with. It is in still factory stock form. I mean, this is just kind of a blank slate if you are looking for a nice, clean, low-mile Supra. So now we'll actually go grab the other camera and take this beautiful car for a test drive.
You gotta love these low-mile cars.
Oh, for sure. Awesome. So yeah, now we're gonna go for a test drive in that awesome 1994 Toyota Supra RZ. And it is worth noting, right here, the car is equipped with a vintage turbo timer that does come with a voice module. So every time you turn the key on, she talks to you.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And it's in Japanese.
It is. Yeah, so it's about the only modification other than the toll collector mounted underneath the dash that has been made to this car, other than the US spec twin turbo wheels, which really just complement the exterior. They were a good looking factory wheel for these Supras. But yeah, that 2JZ fires right up, purrs like a kitten while it's idling.
Yeah.
It's backed by its factory 4-speed automatic transmission.
Which one thing we haven't tried? We haven't tried the manual.
Oh, like the power shift?
Yeah.
Could.
We'll let the next.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that 2JZ GTE 3-liter, I mean, it is very tight. I mean, barely have to touch the throttle to get up to speed. Pulls you down the road just with ease. Right now doing about 90 kilometers an hour, so I think about 50 miles an hour. And this car rides so nice. I mean, you can just tell that this was a well cared for car.
Oh yeah.
And it's getting harder and harder to find these just very well maintained, low mileage Supras. I mean, they were just driven and enjoyed, and it's getting, I mean, especially even in the right hand drive. And the car is going on 29 years old.
Yeah, it is 29 years old.
But just like you'd expect, it handles this wide turn very well. Nice and flat, just like these Supras were known for. I mean, they're just a great performing car.
Oh, just, yeah. Super responsive, tight, but yet comfortable.
They are.
You know,
It's kind of neat. I mean, these cars, especially the Japanese, the JDM spec, I mean, the kind of the standard was cloth, but all of them got the vinyl rear seat, so it's kind of a goofy.
Yeah.
You get in the car, you got the cloth front buckets, which are, I mean, in excellent shape in this car. They got nice bolstering, nice high back. You know, I'm fitted nicely in the seat. I've got plenty of room on the driver's side. I've got plenty of leg room.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not crowded. I'm 6 foot or just under, and you know, I'm comfortable.
But yeah, and driving, I mean, all my gauges were gas, temp, in-dash tack, speedo.
Actually, everything works. The radio works, but it's a Japanese radio, so their frequency is a lot lower than what we used there in the States. So you're not going to pick up any channels, but the AC works, you know, your heat works. Yeah, everything.
Clock.
Cruise control. Should probably try the cruise control if it has it.
Yeah, I'm not seeing cruise control.
No cruise control. I mean, who needs it in a twin turbo Supra?
No, just put your foot down.
But your power mirrors, power windows, yeah, all that works. You know, people ask us all the time, it's like, what do you think the up-and-coming collectibles are? What would be a good car to invest in? And actually, these have been very collectible since just about since they...
Actually, right there was maybe about 70.
Yeah.
Got there quick.
My GPS speedometer got up to 66, but you hit the brakes before it caught completely up to us. So yeah, about 70. I mean, it showed get up.
She pulls. Yeah, I mean.
Well, and it was in '94. The twin turbo Supra was the third quickest production car behind.
It was
the Bugatti.
Yep.
The Bugatti was number one. The Porsche 911 Turbo.
And then it was this.
And then it was this.
Yeah.
So you know, there's a reason. Not just a good-looking car, but there's a reason that these cars are so popular, and the performance of these cars.
Oh, for 1994, it was incredible. I mean,
yeah,
the 0 to 60 in the 4s. I mean, when you think about like your Mustang GTs and what your American performance cars were doing at the time, it wasn't this.
Yeah, no, not even close.
Even the ZR1s, your top-of-the-line Corvette, it wasn't. They didn't light a candle to this car.
So I mean, it was like a supercar.
Yeah.
Without being labeled a supercar.
Yeah, they were just. I mean, they were ahead of their time. I mean, Toyota was on a mission when this car came out to build just ultimate high performance sports car, and they did it. I mean, it's shown. I mean, this car has held its value and its spot in the collector car market, and enthusiasts and collectors alike, I mean, have just driven that market because, I mean, this is just such a desirable car. It's just the epitome of 90s Japanese performance.
Yeah, and you know, we all know too that the Japanese imported cars, you do have to be very careful with rust and rust issues with those cars. And this car, you look at the bottom side pictures of this car, it's as clean as it looks in those pictures. The bottom side of this car is extremely clean.
Oh yeah, no evidence of any salt damage on the bottom side, and that's incredible. I mean, considering this car came from Japan, I mean, they do use salts. Rust is an issue over there, and then.
But it's
coming
super low miles too.
Yeah,
I mean,
it is super low.
I mean, so the bottom side looks like a 14,000 mile car.
It does.
It's an incredible.
I mean, this is just an excellent example of a JDM market Supra. You're gonna be hard pressed to find one this nice, clean, with low miles. I mean, this is just an absolute fantastic example of these Mark IV Supras. So if you're looking for one, if you're in the market. I mean, you want something that's different from all the left-hand drives in the States.
Yeah, and if you want one that you don't have to worry about what modifications have been done to the car.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of quirks am I going to have to work out or whatever. It's a factory-built car, bone stock, unmolested example.
Absolutely.
So, you know, if you want to modify it yourself, or if you're looking for something just to sparingly enjoy, you know, and invest in. It's an investment-grade quality car.
It is.
So
yeah. So it's definitely one you're going to take a very close look at. Look at it on the website, like Dad said. Look at the underbody pictures, and definitely stay tuned for that walk-around inspection. Not too many defects on this car. They're all very nitpicky.
Yeah, very minor.
It shouldn't take too long. But yeah, definitely stay tuned. So now that we're done with the test drive, we're going to move on to the walk-around inspection portion of the test drive video. And it really shouldn't take long. For being a 29-year-old car, this car is in excellent condition for its age. It's been very well maintained over the years, but it does have a few little minor defects, and we'll kind of get into that. But coming into the driver's side, being on the right side, front fender, you do have a couple very minor stone chips. I mean, these are real kind of nitpicky. That's about the worst of them right there. But the rest of the fender is nice and straight, no real dents. The driver's side headlight is very clear. The front bumper is in excellent condition. The paint throughout is in excellent condition. No major defects. Your USDM twin turbo wheel on the front is in very good condition. Wrapped in brand new Nitto NT555 G2s. The driver's side of your hood is in excellent condition. You do have just a couple little stone chips. Very minor. There's a little touch up here. The driver's side of your windshield is nice and clear. I don't see any stone chips or cracks to note. And while we're here though, there is a little bit of warpage on the dash just at the vent. You can't see it while you're in the car, but you can see it right here. You can see someone trying to silicone it a little bit. But coming in, your driver's side mirror is in very good condition. Maybe just a couple little handful of nitpicky stone chips. But the rocker cover is in excellent condition, very clean. Driver's side door is in excellent condition. You do have, I think there's a little scratch here, and that's just dirt. You do have a couple little stone chips or just key chips around the driver's side door. But you have your edge kind of guard is in very good condition, nice and complete. You do have, there's a little bit of wear on the leading edge of your Supra stripe. With that, but there is one little, before we pass it, stone chip on the front pillar. But the rest of your roof is in excellent condition, nice and clean. The driver's side glass, I'm going to roll up the window, I'll show you the rest. But you'll see that the interior of the Supra is in excellent condition.
Looks like you got a little bit of scratching there. Your scuff plate is in excellent condition. Your driver's side door panel is in excellent condition. The leather is in very good condition. There's no tears. You see the carpet is in very good condition. Same with this awesome 90s style Supra floor mats. And then the dash, other than that warpage at the defrost vent, like Tyler spoke about, there's some warpage there, but the rest of your dash is very clean, well above average. And all your buttons are easily read. They're not all worn. Your factory Supra steering wheel is in very good condition. Center console, again, is in very good condition. There is one broken hinge on the center console lid. Your driver's side seat is in very good condition. No tears, no serious wear on the bolsters. It's in very good condition. Coming to the back seat, the vinyl back seats in very good condition. Same with your headliner. Now, at the driver's sun visor, there is a couple little nicks in the headliner, assuming someone had something mounted on the sun visor.
But coming into your driver's side quarter, the quarter itself is extremely straight. Paint's in excellent condition. Your driver's side rear wheel and tire are both in excellent condition. Might be a little scratch, about a half-inch long behind the driver's side rear tire. But overall, I mean, your rear side, your rear bumper is in excellent condition. Your hatch is in excellent condition. Paint's nice and clear. As is your rear window. It's a little bit of just adhesive on the rear wiper. There is just a hint of sun fade on the arm. But your spoiler's nice and clean, no warpage or cracks in the paint. Your rear taillights are nice and clear, no cracks or defects to note. The S on the Supra is missing a portion. That's about it. You do have maybe a minor chip there in the paint on the rear hatch, and one right there. Overall, your rear bumper is in excellent condition. Bumper cover, paint's in excellent condition, no cracks or defects. You do still have the original dealer sticker from Toyota Corolla Miyagi.
Hopefully that shows up.
Coming into the rear hatch. See the plastic on the bottom of the rear hatch is in excellent condition. I mean, it looks like this area has been sparingly used. Carpet's in excellent condition.
And your gas props work just like they should.
Yeah, and hold the hatch up nicely. You do have most of your factory toolkit. You are missing something here, but you do have your pliers, wrench, screwdriver, your jack. But
You know, the
full-size spare,
jack,
tire iron. And the hatch closes nice, just like it should.
Actually, everything operates on the car like a little car.
It does, yeah. And coming into your passenger side rear quarter, I mean, behind your wheel, I mean, there's no stone chips. The passenger side rear wheel and tire are both in excellent condition. And coming across your rear quarter, I mean, is in excellent condition. Can't tell, there might be a little guy there. The rest of the quarter is nice and clean and straight. Your rear pillar is in excellent condition. It's probably one of your shipping labels.
Welcome to the Oasis.
But your passenger side of the roof is nice and clear. You do have a couple little nitpicky stone chips and scratches, but very, very minor. Another tag in the window. The passenger side rocker cover is in excellent condition. The stripe on the passenger side is in excellent condition. Doors, very straight. You do have a touch-up here on the door. That's pretty much it for defects on the passenger side door. Coming against the passenger side door.
And the bottom of both doors are extremely clean. Passenger side door panel, just like the driver's side, and your seam's not split. The door card's in excellent condition. On the passenger side, because you probably don't have as many people getting in and out of the back, doesn't quite have the scratches that the driver's side did. But your passenger side dash is in excellent condition. Both glove boxes, and there again your passenger side Supra floor mat, and the carpet's in excellent condition. Passenger side seat is in very good condition, just like the driver's side. We come into the rear. Seat's in very good condition. No tears in the vinyl. All the seams are intact. Your headliner on the passenger side is in very good condition.
Coming into the passenger side fender, you do have a couple little chips and a touch up there. very minor stone chips on top of the fender. But overall, the fender is very straight. No major defects to note. Your passenger side front wheel and tire are both in very good condition. And coming under the hood, you'll see a very tidy engine compartment that nicely showcases that awesome twin-turbo 2JZ-GTE drivetrain. You can just tell that this car's been very well cared for, but how clean the engine compartment is. It's very stock and unmodified, so it's factory airbox. I'll go ahead and get in and fire on up.
The valve cover shows very little wear. Factory tag.
Put on 16 nice and tight. Starts right up. No funny noises.
Those are like you would expect a 15,000 mile car to do. Time to show us some lights working once you get some car. Headlights. Looks like we had the high beams on at first. Now it's got low beam, high beam. The wipers are working. Passenger side turn signal. Driver side turn signal. Lane lights. Brake lights, including your third brake light. Passenger side turn signal, driver side turn signal, reverse lights,
So if you're in the market for a very clean, low-mile, unmodified Toyota Supra twin turbo, I mean, you're just going to be hard-pressed to find one this clean, this low of miles. I mean, this car is in excellent condition. I mean, it is just an excellent example of these Mark IV Supras. So you're definitely going to want to take a close look at this and not miss out on this opportunity to own one of these just increasingly rare Japanese classics. Rock Solid Motorsports.